Hi y'all, this is part 2 of how to make a pillow slip cover. I got this one made and you can see this is where it folds over. This is the way you can make a pillow slip cover that you can take off to wash without putting a zipper in it. It's not that hard to put a zipper in it, but sometimes I like to do things this way. I've got my pieces cut out here, I'll show you. This is the one that goes on the inside. This is the pillow protector. I cut them 36 inches long. I think that's just a little bit too long. So I'm going to cut 4 inches off of them. Off one end of these. I'll get these together and I'll cut 4 inches off both of them at the same time. Well, come on now. Turn this other way. I just got up. I barely just got up and got dressed. This morning I haven't had breakfast yet. I just took my thyroid medicine. I have to wait. They say wait 30 minutes to an hour before you eat after you take your thyroid medicine. So I thought, well, before breakfast I'll do this video. Now, let me get my yardstick. Okay, something to mark with. Mark it 4 inches here. Come on, right pen. Come on, pen, right. It's cloudy today. We have I think a 30% chance of rain. It's pretty cloudy. I hope we get some rain. There we go. So instead of cutting them 15 by 36, I'll cut them 15 by, let's see, what's 4 from 36? 32? Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 15 by 32. Okay. Just whack this off right quick. Get that up even with that. There we go. Let's save those scraps for a quilt or whatever. Now, what we do here is one edge of this is raw. Which edge is raw? This edge. I've got to do a little hem on this raw edge. Hem that up right quick. I would thread the machine. I cleaned the machine the other day. I oiled it and cleaned it. Get in there. Now I've got to thread the machine if I can. Oh, thank God it was threaded the first time. Yeah, and I just pull that bobbin thread up through there. Let me move that foot feet. That thing don't stay in place where I want it to. Let me move that thing. It just won't stay where I need it. It just goes all over the place. Ooh, I saw some oil drip down. Oh, I thought it had all dripped already. Some oil dripped. Little spots of oil on here. It won't hurt nothing. It'll wash out when I wash it one of these days. Okay. Now I'll hem this edge up. Just turn it under a couple of times. A little bitty edge there. Still sounds rough. I oiled it with that new oil I got at Walmart. It's a different brand. Maybe it's not as good as the old stuff I was using. Yeah, I bet you I'm going to have to oil it again with the old stuff. Man, this sounds rough. Well, what do you know? It's not supposed to sound that rough. I guess even machine oil's not good quality anymore, I guess. There we go. Now, okay, show you what we're going to do now. We're going to turn this over like this. I'll get my yardstick again. Okay, I got to measure across here the 14 inches. Okay, let me pull this back out some a little here. Come on. Move it this way, the easy way. That ain't 14, I just push it. Now I got 14 right there. That should be about right. Yep. Now, let me get these to the edge here. Get them to the edge. Okay. Being careful not to pull that out. I know my videos are a far cry from anything professional, but you know, that's what makes YouTube videos more interesting if it's not all professional. Now you can see where they overlap here. See where that's overlapping? Okay, and I'm going to pin this real quick. Maybe not Maybe not real quick, but I'll try. Well, come on. Pin it the opposite direction on the other side because I'm going to turn it to sew the other side, you see, so it'll be ready. Okay, now, here we go. Here we go. Sewing my seams 1/2 inch. Notice I backstitch every little bit. That's to make the seams stronger, and it'll last longer that way. Your garment or whatever you're making will last longer that way. You always backstitch when you begin and then when you end, so your threads won't start coming loose. I've seen some videos where people don't do that, and I wonder why they don't. I enjoy watching other people's sewing videos. And I'll tell you something I love to watch is the embroidery videos. There's people that does some of the absolutely most beautiful embroidery I have ever seen. It's just beyond my wildest imagination. I don't know if I'll ever be able to embroider like that, but maybe I can improve. My embroidery's pretty, but I use about the same 3 stitches on everything. It's kind of boring, but I have learned to do one thing new lately, embroidering leaves. Okay, now, alrighty then, got that sewed up. It's sewed up now, except for now I want to pink the edges with the pinking shears. It don't take long to sew these things up. It's a real simple sewing project. And then you've got your pillow slip covers. And this white one that goes on the inside, that's to help keep your pillow clean. And you put your decorative slip cover over the top of this one. And I'm going to make a few different colors and stuff of pillow slips. I want to make one a Christmassy looking for Christmas, things like that. Okay, then I'm going to snip them corners See these corners? I'm going to snip them like that. They'll turn better if you snip them like that. Well, I can't hardly see the thread there. There we go. It's real still out there. There's not even a breeze. I can hear the birds chirping. We have a lot of birds around here. Some birds nest in the walls of our house because the siding on this old trailer's rotted, and they've made holes in it where the seams join on the siding, and they've gone in places there and made them nest in the walls. Okay, now we can turn this inside out, and we poke that in. Poke that in. And I'm going to show you a little trick of how to, easiest way to put the pillow in here. Let me go get that other pillow. Okay, I'm going to cut the tag off the end of that pillow. See it? Tag. Don't need that. Now, okay, we got this halfway turned inside out, okay? Now I'm going to get the end of this put in here. Put the corners in the corners. Make sure I got it in there good. And pull this on here good. Now see, this one, you take, well, you just struggle with it, and you just kind of fold it over the ends of this pillow, just cram it in there, and see how that went right in there. And poke them corners out. Just poke them out. Get the pillow corners in there. Pillow corners. Okay. Well, you know what? And there it is. But you know what? I should have left it at 36 inches long, because this is gapping open now too much. Yep, I should have left it at 36 inches long. Well, we live and we learn, don't we? So this one that I had cut out, I'm not going to use, because I chopped it off to 34 inches, and it ain't going to work now that I know. So I'll have to make another cover for it. I wanted to make 2 blue ones, but I didn't have enough of the blue. But you know what? I can take my white scraps and make checkerboard white and blue pillow to match this. We'll see. Okay, y'all, that's how you make your pillow slip covers. I'll see you next time. I'll show you how I'm going to put the lace on the embroidered cloth that I just made. Okay. Bye, y'all.